job done. When it come to crunch time, I'm awesome. 3 seconds on the clock, you can call me. In my hands is where the ball be, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, clutch, yes, clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Happy hump day, everybody. Welcome to this episode of the Inside Scoop. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. And y'all see at the bottom of the screen, my right hand kills the truth in the building. What's good?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Man, we chilling, man. We chilling. And y'all see up there in the top right, what happened to the double hat?
Huh?
What happened to your hats?
Oh, I got them.
One
for them dogs. One for them guards.
You did a wardrobe chart real quick. That's Dar in the building. What's good, cuzzo?
What's happening, man? We got a lot of major stuff going on today in the Cleveland sports world, baby.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Also join us at the bottom left hand. G-Bone in the building. Was good.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
How you
feeling? What up, G?
Y'all got it. Let's get it going.
How you feeling?
It disappeared.
Oh, there you go. How you feeling, bro?
I'm all right. Just been getting a lot of stuff done. That's all. What about y'all?
Chilling, man.
I'm here.
Chilling, man. Just trying to stay cool, man. I ain't gonna say thought, man. I think I had a little asthma attack earlier.
Hey, gotta be careful and take your time, man.
No, it was my fault, man. Mess with them damn chemicals at work, man. Like normally I have a mask on and didn't. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Always, hey.
You said always what?
Have your inhaler.
I did. You know what I'm saying? It just hit a brother off guard. What's up, everybody? Don't forget on Facebook, follow, like, and share the page, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and subscribe to the Signature Series Network. As my man Dar just said, we got a lot we're gonna get into as far as like Cleveland sports. What's going on, JD? Appreciate you for tuning in. With that being said, we're gonna start with the breaking news earlier. Before we get to everything else. Cleveland Browns give head coach Kevin Stefanski and GM Andrew Berry extensions to remain with the Cleveland Browns. How y'all feel about that? How you feel about that, Kels? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No.
It's important, man. I don't understand. Hey. Now we can. You breaking up.
Can't hear you, man. Until you get your audio together, Dar, go ahead and take it over.
I'm loving it. A few shows ago, well, right around the time the season ended, you know, we had an expectation of them getting the deal done, the extensions done in the offseason, so that way we didn't have any type of controversies during the season, any type of speculation, just any distractions as a whole when it came during the season. I like the move. This is the winningest tandem since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? As far as GM and coach, I'm loving it.
Where you at, G? How you feel about it?
I'm just happy to have some stability for once. You know, we went through many
you right.
Many years of every season. It was, we got to get another coach. Oh, we got to get another this person. So while I may not agree with everything that Stefanski and the GM has done, one thing I can say, they have been consistently progressing We are a legit playoff team. Hopefully, Nick Chubb spoke today. Hopefully, he able to come back and they can build on the blocks that they already put down, so we can be even more stable for years to come and actually have a chance at a Super Bowl. With
Quick question. I don't mean to cut you off. Quick question. What is it that about Andrew Berry you didn't like that he was doing?
I mean, maybe I'm looking at every player ain't gonna be a winner that you pick. So off the top of my head, let me come
I kind of like the move. I kind of like
back
the
to
moves
that.
he did. Huh?
Let me come back to that in a second. Let me give that a couple of thoughts. And but
me personally, I like the moves that he did. It's the Deshaun Watson decision to trade for him is still up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, yeah, that one.
we'll have to
Plus,
see how he do this year.
Baker, my boy.
Oh God.
Baker's still my guy. I'm with Jersey this.
I the panel. See, so
it's about time for you and Kills to move on for Baker Mayfield.
I'm gonna have a half.
You can't blame that.
Nah, I'm with the Bucks too. That's my boy. I used to like the Bucks anyway. Back when they had A-Train, that was my guy. Him and what's it?
Leonard Fournette.
Warrick Dunn.
So,
I think you talk about Warrick Dunn. You talk about Warrick Dunn?
No, I'm talking about not Warrick Dunn. I'm talking about the A-Train. Mike Allstott.
Oh yeah,
he was a monster.
Yeah,
but I digress. Yeah, that's about the only move because it's my boy that I really didn't like. But other than that, we just have to ride this Deshaun train out.
He got personal with Barry, huh? Okay, G. Okay.
I mean, that's my guy. That'd be like when Jim Irsay didn't give Peyton Manning that second run after he done gave us years and years and years of playoff runs and stuff.
He was on it.
It's like, Coach, I done gave you 13 years. You can't give me one?
Yeah.
So come on.
But G, can we at least agree that had Baker sat his tail down somewhere and went ahead and got that and had the surgery and let somebody else play, we wouldn't have had we had already picked up his option. We wouldn't have had no reason to go get Deshaun Watson because we still would have needed to see what Baker would have been able to do the following season. Would I be correct in that?
Here's my response to that. Yes and no, because it's half and half. It's half the player's responsibility, but because like Tom Brady said, when he took over for what's his name? Big tall lanky dude, Drew Bledsoe never saw the Patriots field ever again.
Right.
So I could understand Baker's mentality, like, yo, I'm not coming off because if I come off, I may never get back to here ever again. But at the same time, if y'all drafted him number 1 overall and he is supposed to be your franchise quarterback, don't ask him, tell him we're gonna sit you down. Here's the plan, and this is what you're gonna do. That's what y'all there for. You know what I mean? So it's a yes and no, half and half on that. It's both everybody's, and plus he a young dude. Ain't no way he ain't come out the gate like, as much as I love Baker, he ain't come out the gate like Peyton Manning. He not out there running the offense. He running the offense they give him. So it's a half and half. They had responsibility and he had a responsibility to himself. So in hindsight, it's all 2020, but we here with that man from down south. I don't hate Deshaun. I don't hate Deshaun. I hate the fact that I knew this shit was gonna happen. Don't pick no Southern dude for a Northern team that got to play in the North unless he got an arm like old boy from Buffalo, so he could throw in the wind. That's my only gripe with Deshaun.
That's the guy I wanted us to draft anyway over Baker Mayfield.
Oh, Josh Allen, yeah.
I wanted us to grab Josh Allen over Baker Mayfield anyway.
Because Southern people don't like this weather at all. No matter how bad they want to fake it for the money, they don't like this weather. So everybody say the same thing as soon as they get up here. Man, it's cold. Of course it's cold. It's Ohio. So that's my only gripe. Other than that, I'm hoping he have a good season. I'm hoping the Browns, everything we got them signed. We get all our key players signed, and everybody be on the same page, and we make a heavy push for the Super Bowl, not just the playoffs. So
before I let you go, Kel, let me respond to G real quick. What he said, I think if Baker Mayfield would have sat down and had that surgery, I don't think his job would have been in jeopardy. I don't think his job would have been in jeopardy. I think they would have been like, okay, you was really tore up. You really had to have the surgery. We go see what you do next year coming off the surgery. So I don't think. And then there was nobody on the team that was compete for the starting job with Baker, unless they would have went out of free agency and got somebody. So I don't think Baker would have lost his job if he would have just took the surgery that year.
Nah,
and then
but that's the risk.
I mean, yeah, but when you ain't got to look over your shoulder, like I think Baker Mayfield would have been fine. And for you, Dar, I don't know why you even said that to open up Pandora box for Kels, because he the main one that believe. He the main one that believe. Man, it's all about competition. I'm a competitor. And, I mean, if I'm Baker Mayfield, I'm gonna go out there and play too, because I love the game of football. Forget an injury. I love the game of football. I don't care if I go out there and risk it even more. If I'm good enough to go out there and play, I'm gonna play. Floor is yours, Kels. How you feel about the extensions?
One more thing. Can I jump in real quick? One more thing. All I'm gonna say is, can
y'all hear me?
Yes.
You can't feign chemistry. That whole OBJ thing, it just didn't work. That's like when what's old boy name? Randy Moss went to Oakland.
Right.
Sometimes things just don't work, and that ain't nobody's fault. It is what it is. So your ball, Kels, get it going.
No, I'm past the Baker Mayfield thing because 3 years ago.
Thank God.
Thank you.
Gonna bring it up, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish it.
Oh man!
Hey, he faked y'all out.
Sure did. He did a pump fake for real. He did a hard pump fake, like got y'all.
Well, he'd have hit the Roethlisberger pump fake on y'all.
Hindsight 2020. If you really look at how much you give up.
Kels,
can you hear me?
What you do. Yes, we hear you now.
Kels.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this: we get. But I don't know what's wrong. When it's, I don't know.
Please stop.
It's only when
hey, G, we gotta translate.
Your microphone don't like you, man. Because every time you be talking regular, it be cool. The minute you start talking about sports, that's it. Be like, nah, bro.
Can you now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, it's not that. It's when you come on, that stuff going. Hey. Because
I'm all the way almost a minute. You
and Friday is cool. It's when you come on the show when it's my mic.
Kels.
He might got a little point, G. He was just talking real good when you went out. You came back in. We can't hear Kels no more.
Man, that ain't my A. You gonna have
I was talking clearly on Monday. All of a sudden, I can't.
They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with me, Playboy.
Friday, if I can talk on Friday, you the common dynamic of.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Oh. Go ahead, Kels. See if you can get it out. See if you can get it out. Go ahead.
Okay. Back to the Mayfield. Browns did give up too much for time while and all that.
Yeah, we did.
With Baker and paid him $25-30 million. I mean, we get.
Stay close. Stay close.
Let me see if it helps if I give you a solo shot. Let me see. All right, go ahead and talk.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm saying that it would be better than Baker.
That ain't it.
Huh?
No, I said keep talking.
It's your signal, bro.
That is the one. All right, I'll just go ahead and listen to y'all, okay?
Say what?
I'll go ahead and just listen to y'all. I don't know what's wrong.
Hold on, let me try something real quick. Hold on. Now say something.
What's up?
Say something now.
What's going on?
Okay, now finish saying what you were saying.
Yeah.
And G is gone. Put G back on. We about to have a test. Put G back on.
Wow.
I am not.
Wow.
Hey, man.
Wow. All right. Hold on. So I can let you get your comment out. Let you get your take out. Hold on for a minute, G.
Yeah,
Hold on.
good. You good.
Go ahead, Bill.
I told y'all, man. Now y'all can hear me clearly, can y'all?
Yeah, for right now, man. Come on.
Yeah, right now.
I don't got nothing else to say, but I was right with the G thing. That's all I got to do. Go continue the segment because Baker was being Baker. He was inconsistent, but if you look back at it, what we gave up is a little bit too much for the production that Deshaun Watson has gave us so far.
I agree.
It would have been economically more better for us to keep Baker and our 3 first-round picks. Now, hindsight 2020. But I'm gonna be the first one to say this: Deshaun Watson gonna have a great season this year. All his past is gone. Everything is cool. He got through his injury, so this year Deshaun Watson is gonna show Deshaun Watson skills.
Let's put up
Now,
and shut up.
now you can put G back on.
Yeah,
Is Deshaun Watson gonna last 10 games before he get injured?
Take G off.
See, I don't wanna. I'm gonna take a page out of Kale's book.
How about
I don't
this?
want no
You gonna take the
negativity.
high or the low?
I'm gonna
You
take
ain't got to put a number on it.
I'm gonna
Higher
take
or lower than 10 games?
he playing all 17.
higher. I say high. He gonna play more than 10.
All 17.
I'm gonna take
I
a
got
page
it.
out of
I
Kale's
got
book.
him. I got him on the high end too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a page out of Kale's book. The Browns organization don't want no negative energy around right about now.
Exactly.
We
Absolutely.
need all positive energy. So hopefully Deshaun Watson, you know what I'm saying, could go out there and play the whole season. But for me, I like the extension as well. This right here just goes to show that it don't matter. Because I think we had a conversation of Stefanski's job was going to depend on how Deshaun Watson play and how the Browns season go. And I told y'all, if that's the case, the Browns got to get a deal done before the season starts.
Yep.
And then they got the deal done before the season started to eliminate all that noise.
Yep.
So what tells me is that it don't matter how Deshaun Watson play this season, good, bad. If he play bad, we know Deshaun. Now I think Deshaun Watson to be gone, obviously before Kevin Stefanski, they just signed the extension. But I think Stefanski deserved it. He won Coach of the Year, got the Browns to the playoffs on 2 occasions. Despite the blunder we had last year. And I like the job that Andrew Berry has been doing for the Browns, bringing in free agency, even throughout the draft, getting players that we need to fill gaps that we needed. So I'm happy for the Browns. Like G said, it's all about stability. We got that. That's the only way organizations can be successful, not year after year changing coaches or GM, as G stated, but, ride it out. Whether you have a bad season, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Why did you have that bad season? Whether you have a good season. So I'm happy for Stefanski and Andrew Berry for getting that extension. Would you check your head for, Kels?
No, I've been saying that for years.
Hold on, G. Would you say, Kels?
I said that the sustainability is the key to everything. I've been saying that since the Browns been coming into the organization, to the NFL, where they became the new Browns since 1999. I was like, they should stay with a coach and with a GM. The only way you can build any type of chemistry or any type of culture is by keeping the players, keeping the GM and coach together. So that's why Pittsburgh only got 3 coaches in their history, because they don't listen to the media, they don't listen to us fans. We need to get rid of them. No, let them get their stuff together. Let's get some lumps, and then we'll go from there. And that's why I feel as though Barry and Stefanski deserve the extension, because they went through the up and downs. They went through 7 quarterbacks. You know, Baker being inconsistent. Even Deshaun Watson being inconsistent, but they still won. So that's all I got. I mean, that's how I feel about the Browns extension, Stefanski extension. Well deserved.
I've been saying that ever since Jimmy Haslam bought the Browns. Number one reason I said I stated that is because he came from a winning culture. He had minority stake in the Pittsburgh Steelers. So to me, having minority stake and being around the Rooneys should have prompted him early to find the GM and the coaching staff that he could have stability with. But hindsight is 2020, and we got him out. I mean, he had
Look, we got translations with kills, audio translation with
I don't
kills.
know about audio translation, but
Hey, that's fault. That's not my fault. That's G fault.
You're doing all right now. G on the screen.
That's G fault.
But we finally got our coach and we finally got our GM. You know, the Haslam's got tired of getting robbed, especially with the old boy that came from Kansas City that did absolutely nothing. I can't even remember his name, but I think
Dwayne
one season.
No, he talking about
What was his name?
He talking about
The brother that was the GM.
Dwayne
Oh, Sasha something.
No, not them.
Hey,
The GM that came from Kansas City Chiefs. Huh?
Hold on, G. Audio translation with kills. Hold on.
Here you go. John Dorsey.
Dorsey.
No.
That was him.
No. It was the brother that came, bald head brother with glasses that was here with Kansas City first.
No, you talk about dude from Miami that didn't want to draft no wide receivers.
He was not from Miami. He was from Kansas City.
That was John Dorsey.
Yeah, John Dorsey came from Kansas City.
The other.
Go ahead, I'll look it up.
It was John Dorsey.
How many years ago you talking?
I'm talking some years ago.
Who the one who drafted Mayfield?
No, they no brother drive Baker Mayfield.
So what is he talking about?
Yeah, I
don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah.
It was Dorsey.
He only lasted like one season, bro. And we paid him.
Who was before Dorsey?
Before Dorsey? Sheesh.
Because I don't know.
I thought Andrew Berry was the first black GM that we done had in a while.
It was Sashi Brown.
Sashi Brown, yeah. That's what I was talking about, Sashi Brown. It was when did Ken Dorsey did Sashi Brown?
It was dude.
Hold on, G. You said what?
It was a dude who drafted that we always talk about. He never drafted wide receivers. Then it became Sashi Brown. Then it became John Dorsey, and then it became Andrew Berry. Andrew Berry came with Sashi Brown.
I'm talking about just about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
He was with Kansas City. He came from Kansas City. Because he brought, oh my God, I can never remember his name.
So we talking about 2014?
13, 14, somewhere around in there.
But I'm with you, about to look it up.
Talk about
he wore glasses, man. He was a goofy looking dude.
that's Sean Dorsey.
That's not.
You talk about Mike Lombardi.
Oh man.
Michael Lombardi was the general manager of the Cleveland Browns in 2013. 2013 season was Lombardi's first as a GM, and it was also the first season under head coach Rob Straczynski and owner Jimmy Haslam. Lombardi was fired in February 2014. So that's who you got to be talking about.
I know.
If you talk about 10 years ago. If you talk about 10 years ago, it got to be the Michael Lombardi dude. But he went from Kansas City.
It's not a Lombardi.
Lombardi was from us. And he still better like Lombardi was.
Right. Gee, when you see me go like this.
Ray Farmer, man.
Ray Farmer.
Ray Farmer.
Came from Miami.
Yeah, he ain't come from Kansas City.
He's so long ago. Is that back when we was 0-1,000 for like 20 years?
That's the dude who will never draft a wide receiver.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit, that's so long ago.
That was
Ray Farmer is a former general manager of the Cleveland Browns, having served in that role from 2014 to 2015. Farmer has also previously served with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Atlanta Falcons.
Hey, if you say so.
He won a GM on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't think he was the GM of Kansas City. He might have been in that organization.
Well, he was in the organization and he was pure trash. He ain't last but for one season.
All the time.
You see this, G?
So you telling me we going back 2014?
How long has the Haslam's had the Browns?
Since 99.
No, they have not.
Yes, they have.
They came back.
Jimmy and D Haslam has not had the Browns since they came back.
Who had the
Al Lerner had them when they came back.
Who?
Jimmy and D Haslam bought the Browns from the Lerners, man.
You right, Dar right. He right.
Jimmy Haslam bought Lerner in 2000 when they came back in 99.
Jimmy and D Haslam was 5%. They had like 5 to 10% stake in the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. They did not buy the Browns until 2013, 14, somewhere around in there.
Jimmy and D Haslam purchased the Cleveland Browns. They became majority owners of the Cleveland Browns in 2012.
Okay.
The Browns have been around since 99, right? Al Lerner, the father Al Lerner,
died.
Al Lerner Sr. took over the Browns, then he died and gave the Browns to his son. His son his son was interested in his soccer team. So he sold the Browns to Jimmy and D Haslam. In 2012. They became majority owner in 2012. But the deal had been out there since probably 09, 2010, somewhere around in there.
Let me ask you.
What'd you say?
To do with 2024. Ray Farmer didn't draft none of these players.
My point is we have stability now. We've been through countless GMs who done nothing. Jimmy and D Haslam purchased the Browns and took over ownership in 2012, right? So we spent a good 10 years going through a series of GMs and coaches. When we really we probably could have had some stability early on, but maybe not. But my point is Jimmy D. Haslam came from a winning culture like the Pittsburgh Steelers. They was minority owners. So my thought process when they first took over the Browns is that that's what they should have been looking for in the first place. I get it. They probably was looking for it. But they came out and said after a few years, like, hey, we're not football people. So, hey, we're going to get it right. And they finally got it right.
But it took them doing that to break this whole dumbass cycle we have been in. It's like when Jarvis went in the wide receiver room and told all them like, "Yo, I don't know what's been going on before here, but y'all got to get this shit together. I'm not used to this."
When they was on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, it took someone like that to break up this terrible negative culture that the Browns have been in for so long. So
yeah, I mean, we pay defensive ends that's 28 years old, $100 million, and they gone in 2 years.
I just got 2 words: Hugh Jackson. That's it.
Well,
that's it. That's all I got to say. I ain't got nothing else. Hugh Jackson. That's enough.
Nevertheless, the Browns got their guys and Barry and Stefanski.
For sure.
Let's see what this regime can do with this extension. However long they here with Cleveland. Hopefully we can get a division title out of it. The ultimate goal, a Super Bowl out of it. I like the direction that the Browns was going there. Offensively, defensively, and like y'all said, we stable now on the head coach and the general manager. So continue to keep building. Hope they continue to keep building and getting better. And we're going to see what happens starting the season, man. Go Browns. Go Browns. Let's get it. Again, football season is upon us. It's already, June? So we got like 2 months. We're going to continue to keep breaking down these AFC teams and NFC teams up until the start of the season. We had the Miami Dolphins on Monday. Today, we're going to talk about the Buffalo Bills, the Jets, and the Patriots. Now, we can start with the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills went into this offseason losing a lot of key people on defense, losing a lot of key people on offense. Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs being one of the high-profile names on that team. Josh Allen, they go out and draft a rookie. Josh Allen don't have really a stud-proven receiver. I don't know if you want to count Curtis Samuel. They also did sign him during the offseason. What are y'all expectations for the Buffalo Bills this year? Where do y'all see them going? And how many wins y'all see the Buffalo Bills getting? Go ahead, Dar.
I thought Buffalo would have added to their depth at wide receiver. Putting somebody sure-handed around Stephon Diggs, and then maybe upgrading their slot receiver. But I don't know. You let your primary wide receiver go, and you don't want to pay him. I'm not sure. Buffalo gonna compete. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they. It's gonna be tough. Them beating Miami for the AFC East. I tell you that they're gonna be in a dogfight.
Yeah, anytime you got a stud quarterback, you're gonna always have a chance to win. Anytime you got a good quarterback, you're gonna always have a chance to win.
True. But McDermott, he has to get better with his game management. You saw too many instances last season where the clock could be inside 2 minutes. They can where they didn't call a timeout, probably should have called a timeout, just mental lapses. So they got to get stronger. They got to get stronger mentally. McDermott gotta be a lot better with his game management late in the game, especially when it's close. I gotta check out their wide receivers. Did they get a running back this year?
Buffalo, they drafted a running back, Ray Davis.
Okay.
Also, they went defense. The one wide receiver they drafted was Coleman from Florida State. Other than that, it was just straight defense. They did get an offensive guard, but I'm with you. I don't think they got enough weapons to help Josh Allen.
They don't have enough to compete with Miami. I mean, they might be. I don't think they have. Let me say this. I don't think they have enough to win the AFC East. They might come up short, maybe 2 to 3 games behind Miami. Miami might finish first.
Where you at, G?
With a top tier wide receiver, top tier defense, they did nothing. They did nothing. They lost a lot of people. They will continue doing nothing. 8 games. They'll be third in the division.
Woo! 8 games.
Ooh, yeah, because they
8
got. I
games.
forgot
That's
about
it.
the Jets. My bad.
Miami will be
I forgot about the Jets.
first. The Jets
Jets
will be second, and they'll be third, and the Pats will be last.
Hey, the Pack,
Woo!
Eight or
Pats
9
might-
games.
The Pats might jump them.
No, I don't.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah,
The
I
Pats are
need that.
hot.
I need that bottle of water you got, cuzzo. I need
The
that
Pats
bottle of
are
water
a
you
hot mess.
got. Yeah, I don't see the Pats jumping up. Kales, where you at?
Garbage fuel, dumpster fire.
Yeah, you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Go ahead. Just take me off.
Okay. I have the Bills at least being in second place.
Ooh.
But the simple fact is this: you got Josh Allen, and the Bills is now becoming a running team with James Cook. I feel like James Cook will be a better running back. He gonna be a running back who gonna come out the backfield, who gonna catch passes, which will help the wide receiver, which is Keon Coleman. And the underrated free agent is Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel can do a lot of things for the Bills that they try to get out of Cole Beasley and people like that in the slot.
But can he stay healthy though?
I think he will. I think he'll be more targeted now. And like I said, Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, is going back to the running game. So it gonna limit Josh Allen passing attempts. Because remember, when they made that run, what they started doing? They started running
the ball.
Stephon Diggs was, that's why they traded Stephon Diggs, because they're going back to running the ball. They're going back to try to possess. You'll see, because the reason why they ain't getting
I'm not gonna say that's the reason why they traded Diggs, because they want to go back to the run.
They didn't want to pay Diggs.
Him and
Allen
want
to pay Diggs.
Him and Allen will not get along no more.
And that's different. Now that's different. I don't think that has to do with them want to run the ball now to get rid of Stephon Diggs.
If you look at the last 8 games, look when Stephon Diggs was his best. Is when Ken Dorsey was their offensive coordinator, correct? He was catching 10 balls a game. When they fired Ken Dorsey and went to Joe Brady, the USC offensive coordinator, they started running the ball more. And that's where you started James Cook to be good. And now they're going to be looking more to the tight end and with Dalton Kincaid and all them. So I feel that they're going to be more running back oriented.
I'm about to tell you why you can't say what you just said, Kels.
Okay.
Because you was even saying last year, well, the season before last year, that it was a lot of turmoil with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, but they brought him back this year. And so again, I can't agree with you far as they traded Stephon Diggs because they wanted to run the football. I think they traded him. I think they traded him for exactly what you've been saying from day one. Him and Josh Allen wasn't getting along. They weren't getting along. And it was probably just time for a new place for Stephon Diggs. And I also disagree with you far as I'm not saying Curtis Samuel's not gonna get no targets. I'm not saying that, but I think you're gonna see more Kincaid and Knox in the passing game. Kind of like Mahomes and Kelsey early on. Like Kelsey was the dude, tight end position. And I think that's gonna be the same way with Josh Allen. I do agree with you that I think Buffalo is going to have a decent season. I think they're going to win some games. I think they still might be in the playoff hunt because of Josh Allen. Like I said, anytime you got a stable quarterback, a franchise quarterback as good as Josh Allen, you're going to always have a chance. Your team's going to always have a chance to succeed. So
let me ask a question. Running two tight ends as your basic prime offense, what would you be doing? You'd be running the ball more.
Again,
They're
What
gonna
do
run.
that have to do with them trading Stephon Diggs? That don't have nothing.
Yes, I did. It's the reason why I feel they traded Stephon Diggs, and this is just my opinion. One reason is they're not gonna throw the ball as much, and they ain't Stephon Diggs as that stud wide receiver on the other side. And two, it because the job was question.
They traded Gabe Davis as well.
Hey, listen,
They traded Gabe Davis as well. So again, I can't.
Run the ball.
late game management and a 2-minute drill. That's gonna be the difference. Because
Right.
they still ain't done that every time it was time for them to show up. So, and they had all their people. That's why I said 8 games.
So how many games you giving Buffalo, Dar?
I'm gonna give Buffalo. I gotta look at their schedule, but come back to me. Give me 2 seconds. Let me look up their schedule.
We know. Look, I don't like them schedules could be tricky, man. Like
All right, go.
G gave them 8 wins, so I guess G got them going. What was that? 8 and 9? That's 17 games. 8, 9, 17.
Mhm.
I got them
All
going.
right, so the Bills got the Cardinals at home. They got the Dolphins. They got the Jags. They got the Ravens. They got
That's
the
2.
Texans. They got the
3
Jets.
losses.
The Titans.
4.
The Seahawks.
5.
Dolphins. Colts. Chiefs. 49ers. Rams. Lions. Patriots. Jets. Patriots. Man, look, man.
8 games. That's rough.
I'd say probably 7.
That's a rough schedule.
Y'all not showing no respect for Josh Allen. None.
It ain't even a matter of not respecting Josh Allen. When you
He
lose,
say
I don't
by
care.
himself, bro.
He went 4 games by himself.
All right,
Then
so
y'all got to take into consideration of this. Even though Kel stated the whole Stephon Diggs thing, what I would say is this: when they did change offensive coordinators, that Kel just alluded to, they did go on the run and they did show they can still win games running the football, which leads to they play action. Josh Allen was one of the best play action quarterbacks in the league last year, actually the past 2 seasons. So
true, but who he throwing it to?
I'm gonna
again, when you running the ball, New England, for example, New England when they had the combination of Aaron Hernandez and Rob Gronkowski, who was their number 1 wide out?
the tight end.
The tight end.
Right, and they were successful. They was winning. So
But neither one of them. Neither one.
It can be done if you got an elite quarterback. Like I agree with Kels on this as well. Josh Allen gonna give you.
They ain't got no Bronco Hernandez over there.
No, they don't. They don't.
It's nice.
Yeah,
They got the
is nice.
They lose in Miami. They lose to the Jaguars. They lose to the Ravens. They lose to the Texans. They might win. They might split with the Jets. They might beat the Titans. They lose to the Seahawks. They lose to Miami again. They might beat the Colts. They're going to lose to the Chiefs. They're going to lose to the 49ers. They're going to lose to the Rams. They're going to lose to the Lions.
That's what I said.
They're going to lose to the Rams?
Yeah.
You got the whole schedule. L. Okay.
That's what I said. That's a rough schedule. I'm not being funny, but that's a rough schedule. You get to looking at it.
I'm gonna get a Buffalo.
They say we got a hard schedule.
I'm gonna get a Buffalo. See y'all. I think y'all saying it's hard because they lost Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis. I think they would have had him. I don't think y'all be saying it's a hard.
No, I said it because I mean to cut you off. Who is their coach from last year still here?
Yeah, McDermott. Yeah.
That's why. I don't trust McDermott.
McDermott been winning games more than this Campbell Stefanski.
I don't trust McDermott.
Right.
I don't trust him.
I'm gonna get a Buffalo Bills.
McDermott will also. He guaranteed to lose a couple games late in the game, man, with dumbass play calling.
I'm gonna put it like this.
He can't be compared to Kevin Stefanski because they both done lost games in the last 2 minutes over dumbass play call.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. Tom Cole will be the best wide receiver. Right?
And on that note, what Kells just said, I'm gonna go ahead and take the over on the Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna get them at least 9 wins, man. I'm gonna get them at least. You say what?
I got them at 10.
10. That's how.
Oh, y'all was talking like y'all was gonna give them 13 games.
Oh hell no, hell no, hell no.
Y'all getting on me about 8. Y'all like 9 wins. Oh man, y'all are
9,
trip.
10 wins. I get the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, 9,
Ain't no
10 wins.
They're gonna win 13 games.
Hey, look, the over and under per Vegas right now is 10.5.
Dang.
At a plus 1,300.
So
I said I'm taking the over.
if
The over 8 wins.
If they got them winning over 10 games, they must be pretty damn good.
I mean, again, stated. They still, well, I hope I ain't get this words messed up, but they still got a legit defense. I still like their defense. Defense win you games, and they got Josh Allen. So
yeah, that gets you a couple extra wins right there.
Like, so that's why I think the Buffalo Bills still gonna be in contention. Over 8 wins for the Buffalo Bills. Moving on to the New York Jets. They had a disappointing season last year. They had high expectations in bringing in Aaron Rodgers. He eventually got hurt the third play of the game, or the first game of the season. He's now back, but he's a year older. Brees Hall is healthy. They go out to get Mike Williams to pair up with Garrett Wilson. What's our outlook on the Jets this season, G?
Old Aaron Rodgers, good rookies, solid defense.
Hella five defense.
11 or 12 games. Not because of the other 10, not because of the other components that we mentioned, but because of Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he's gonna last the season again. I think he's gonna be out a few games. They're gonna make the playoffs. I'll say they'll be a wild card team. I get them. I'm gonna go 11 games.
Before I let anybody else go, real quick, hold up. Before I let anybody else go, you giving Aaron Rodgers 11 to who would you rather have, Aaron Rodgers or Josh Allen right now?
Josh Allen.
So you giving Josh Allen 7, 8 wins?
He doesn't have the components that the Jets do. I believe it is surrounding parts of the Jets more than I do the surrounding parts of the Bills. That's why I say 11 or 12 wins.
Got you. Fair enough.
They can carry if Rodgers stay healthy, which I don't believe that's gonna happen. They can carry him at least. All he got to do is manage the game. He got to be Peyton in Denver. That's it. Don't make no mistakes. Go out there. When you see the touchdown, throw it. Don't throw balls that you don't have to. And he'll coast to 11, 12 games. Now, if he still got some extra pep in his step or a little spice in his arm, and he can stay healthy, I give him 13.
Woo, 13-4.
What the team do they have?
You know what? I can't. Let me not say. Well, I can't too much argue with that because Aaron Rodgers is still, even at 80%, 85% is still better than half the.
He good for at least 2 last game winning drives. At least 2. I give him that.
He got a decent run game. He got Brees Hall. I like the acquisition of Mike Williams if he can stay healthy. Compared with Garrett Wilson, they offensive line, they shored that up a little bit. So 13 wins. I can see that for the Jets. Where you at, Kills? Go ahead, Kills.
That's a big if Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy. He's 42 years old. So my question is this: if Aaron Rodgers can't stay healthy, who is the backup quarterback?
Good point. Good point. Damn good point.
I mean, they got a hell of a defense. Garrett Wilson gonna be one of the top wide receivers in the league, and Brees Hall is a stud. So if Aaron Rodgers, I don't think you ain't gonna never have Aaron Rodgers manage a game. Aaron Rodgers is not a manager type football player. If Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy, I would give them. I think they will win the division, but they're not gonna win 13 games. They'll be like maybe 12-5 or 12, whatever comes, but not 13 games. I do not believe in Robert Saleh, the head coach. So I don't believe in his game management. You talk about game McDermott. What has Saleh ever done?
Nah, let me say this. Let me bring G back up on the screen. You say you don't believe in Robert Saleh, but what did he have to work with last year? Zach Wilson as his quarterback?
Okay, what has the Browns working?
You say what?
Okay, I said Doug's fault for not getting a capable backup quarterback for Saleh. You feel what I'm saying? So they thought first off, it's a shame that you picked the number 2 quarterback and he couldn't even. Zach Wilson was the number 2 pick, and he wasn't there. Let's see how Sean Payton handled him. Robert Saleh is a good coach who got his credibility because of the San Francisco 49ers defense. As you can see, was it Saleh or was it the talent? Because he got a hell of a defense over here too. You know what I'm saying? But he got top notch.
Yeah, we both know. You can have the most hellified defense you can have out there. Whatever. We both know. Everybody on the screen know. You're not winning games if you don't have a good quarterback.
Of course.
and that's what he was facing last year.
But
Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Now I do agree with you far as yes, management should have went out once Aaron Rodgers got hurt and made a move to bring in another quarterback. I do agree with that.
They could have got Flacco.
They had Flacco last year. Well, the year before that, if I'm not mistaken, beat the Browns. So I do agree with that. But at the same point in time, I can't sit up and say I don't have faith in Roberts in the Jets head coach. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm gonna say Jets head coach. I can't sit up and say I don't have faith in him until I see what he do with his full team.
With a full roster, yeah.
With a full roster, with a healthy Aaron Rodgers, and not losing him 3 plays into the first game of the season. We know his defense is stout. We got Breece Hall, who is healthy, coming back. Well, he came back last year, but he's 100% healthy now. And then you add more offensive pieces around Aaron Rodgers, and you build on that offensive line to protect Aaron Rodgers. They did all that. Now they come out this year and look like they did last year and only end up with 5 wins, 6 wins. Then I agree with you, say I don't have faith in Robert as the head coach of the Jets. But for right now, I can't say that. You don't get nobody no chances, man. Even with injuries, you talk about I be hard on stuff. You really be hard on things, Skills.
Oh no, I believe this. Why I believe
next man up.
You next man up, and you to the goddamn team, coach them up.
You can't blame him for Zach Wilson though. The NFL is known for having busts from 1 to 10. I mean, we can go from Ryan Leaf to it don't matter. You know what I mean? That's the I hate to say it, but even I tell you, some of it is they ain't got ability, and then some of it is where you land, because you have to land with the right coaching people and the right system. Case in point, y'all know Marcus Mariota was my boy. Never really had a solid system or a coach that believed in him, and sometimes he is turnover prone and he injury prone. But Mariota
throw the ball though,
huh?
He can't never throw the ball.
Shit.
Even in USC, he could throw the ball.
He was never in USC. He was from Oregon.
Oregon, my boy. For Oregon, he couldn't even throw.
What? Are you serious? Did you watch their games?
Yeah. I didn't like Marcus Mariota coming. I didn't like Marcus Mariota.
They put up points. What do you? I'm not even gonna go there because I already know. I know.
Hey,
maybe in the NFL, but not at Oregon. You cannot dispute his Oregon numbers. That's how he got drafted 2nd overall.
Right, because he was throwing 5-yard outs and his rival.
No, he wasn't. Stop it.
Oregon was a running team that played in the Pac-12, who played against defense in the Pac-12 with soft.
Okay, and my name is Miguel because that didn't happen.
And when he got in the NFL, he couldn't throw a 20-yard out.
Stop it.
He couldn't.
Who did he get drafted to? Tennessee. Who has Tennessee had in the last few years besides that big ass running back in the back and the dude that went to the Eagles? He went to the Eagles and blew up. Why? Because Tennessee didn't do him right. Come on now. Don't get me started.
Mayfield had a Cleveland Browns team.
Don't
even get started, Kels. Moving on.
Don't start.
Don't start, Kels. Don't start. I got the Jets winning 12 games this season. I got them fighting for their division against the Miami Dolphins. I got the Dolphins winning that division, but I think the Jets is going to put up a good fight. A team that's not about to win that division, a team that might only win 3 or 4 games, the New England Patriots. They traded Mac Jones. They drafted Drake May.
Big Mac Jones.
Belichick gone. Gerard Mayo is in that head coach. My expectation for the Patriots this year is to just try their best to compete. I don't see them making too much noise.
Dumpster juice.
I do see Ramondre Stevenson having a big year. I think you're going to see a lot more dump off passes to him, more screens to him, just to keep Drake May comfortable. As a rookie, he go run the ball. Ain't no telling. He might end up with 20 carries a game. The way the Patriots got to do it. They don't really have a receiver that you got to worry about. And again, Gerard Mayo's a rookie quarterback. So this year I get the Patriots. I give them 5 wins for real. I got the Patriots winning 5 games this season, last of the division. But I think they're going to be a competitive team. I don't think they're going to lay down to nobody because of Gerard Mayo's attitude and how he come about it, kind of like the Raiders head coach.
Antonio Pierce.
Kind of like Antonio Pierce. So I think it's going to be a struggle for the Patriots this season. It's going to be a lot of rough patches. I get them 5 wins, but I do see them building and get better. Where you at with the Jets, Dar?
The Jets. They have the same schedule as Buffalo, except for 2 teams, Broncos and Vikings. So, with Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to give the Jets.
The Patriots.
And the Patriots?
No, you said you about to get a Patriots. We talk about the Patriots, not the Jets.
The Patriots, it might be last place. I give them about 8 games.
Whoa. Woo! Wait a minute. Come on.
Talk about out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
But you only give them Buffalo 9?
Yeah.
Hold on, time out. Yeah. Let me see that bottle of water again. Let me see how clear that is.
Hey, that's Tito's, or that's some type of vodka.
Yeah, that got to be something. Hold up. So you mean to tell me the Patriots don't have a quarterback, but they got a rookie quarterback who need to prove himself, who we know gonna go through slumps in a tight division, in a tight conference.
True.
But you giving them 8 wins.
Here's my order.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and throw that out there.
Miami, the Jets, Buffalo, and New England. It ain't gonna be by too much.
I get that. I agree with that. But you're giving the Patriots 8 wins, and you giving Buffalo 9? And Buffalo got more on their team. And then you just say they got the same schedule. So they got the same schedule.
The Jets and the Bills have the same schedule except 2 teams. The Jets have to play the Broncos and the Vikings.
Don't you mean the Patriots and the Bills?
No, I'm not talking about the Patriots.
You saying the Jets and the Bills? I'm talking about the
Jets
Patriots.
the Jets and Buffalo have the same schedule. They just have to. The only difference in their schedule is they have to play Denver, and the Jets schedule is they have to play Denver and they have to play Minnesota. As far as the NFC team,
that's cool. I'm still stuck on 8 wins.
So
you giving Buffalo 9, And Buffalo got a Josh Allen. At least they got
all right.
Samuel.
Don't twist my arm, man. Don't twist my arm. All
no,
right.
we
Six
twisting
games,
that arm.
man. 6 games.
We
No. Stand on
your 8. Stand on your 8.
Hey, you know I ain't got a problem standing on nothing, right?
Hey, I know.
Because I want to know how the hell they gonna win 8 games.
Yeah. Where these 8 games coming from? What you got the All-Mac over there? What's All-Mac over there?
They made
that over there. I want to know how they gonna get 8 games.
DeMarco Ryans.
And you.
Let me ask you this question: who is that?
All right.
They don't have a number 1 wide receiver. The one they had retired.
They got DeMario Douglas.
I don't even know who that is.
But you don't want to talk about. You don't know who that is. But you giving them 8 wins, right?
Hey man, I'm trusting in their coaching style to get them to get
Time out again.
Get them at least 8 games, man.
Time out again. You trusting their coaching staff, and they got a rookie head coach. A rookie head coach. So you trusting a rookie head coach to get them 8 wins, but you giving a veteran coach, a proven coach, and Sean McDermott 9 wins.
Yep.
Boy, you're bad something.
The only way they gonna win that 8 if the New England Patriots become the 85 Bears defense.
The Patriots got to play the Bears too.
That's a loss.
That's the only thing.
And they got to play the Chargers.
That's a loss.
I'm in tears, my man.
That's a loss. Where you at, G? How many?
My man said, "Do you know who the starting wide receiver is?" No.
Did he turn around and say, "I don't even know who that is"? I don't know who that is, but I'm giving them 8 wins though.
Yo, I'm going 3 wins, man.
Yeah. See, I was
bottom of the basement. Bottom of the basement, in the cellar, whatever you want to call it. The storm. They're going 3 games.
3 and 13.
That's
3
it.
and 14.
I'm giving them 6.
You giving them 6?
The reason why is this. It's 40%.
I got you, G. You say what, Kels?
I give them 6 wins. I think Jacoby Brissett. The reason why I say, let me get to it. The reason why I say Jacoby Brissett is a nice bridge quarterback, so they can get Drake May.
I get that.
Okay. Also, like you said, they're gonna be running the ball with Stevenson a little bit more, and they're gonna be using the pass to go to Douglas.
Go to who?
To Douglas, to DeMario Douglas.
Okay.
To Smith Schuster, and you forget Hunter Henry, the tight end, is nice. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot they had Schuster.
And so also their defense is top notch. They ain't lose their defense. So I feel as though they go.
Their defense was top notch and had a good defense under Belichick. Belichick, huh?
Right. But Jerome Mayo come from defensive. He was the defensive coordinator was
he really? Was he? No. Was he calling the defenses really?
It was just like Airbnb with Andy Reid.
And then what did we say about him? Was he really the call the plays, or was it Andy Reid?
Washington.
Right.
He had to go to Washington and see what he could do. But I feel the defense still gonna be stopped because he coming from that ball. So I say 6 wins. I think they'll get
Hills got him 6 wins. Dar got him 9 wins.
Nope, I said 8.
8. My bad. 8. G, I'm more or less with you, G. I'm on a 3 to 5 win range. You got him 3. I got him 5.
Where is these extra wins coming from?
Because of their defense.
They ain't gonna win. They gonna lose all their division games. They gonna lose all their division games.
You know the NFL cheated again, right? And blocked another type of tackle now. They can't do that. What is that? The wrap up.
Yeah, they can't
So
do
the
that.
defense is being even more handicapped now.
True.
Yeah.
But
I got a question for all of y'all before we leave, though.
What's that?
What do y'all think about Bill Belichick going to Dallas?
He ain't going to no Dallas with no Jerry Jones, man. He ain't trying to hear no Jerry Jones. Two people that don't listen to nobody get in the same room. Ain't no way.
I can't see that.
You can't have two 70-year-old people.
No, you can't. You can't. And Belichick ain't about to be no puppet to Jerry Jones.
And I got more Super Bowl rings too.
Yeah, that ain't more recently, and got him more recently than the Cowboys have. Last time the Cowboys been to the Super Bowl was what, 90 something?
Is in the
in the late 90s. So no, I definitely don't see.
I can hear Jerry Jones now. Bill, you got to play that player. Bill, look at him like, play who?
Play who?
I got more rings than you. When the last time you won? 93.
So you sit back and let me
not
do my
listening to
job.
that, man.
Oh. Before I get to this last thing I want y'all to do. Just to let y'all know, your boy got a new job.
Right.
I got a new job. I am the official general manager.
Oh shit. No, you're not.
Of Kale's teams.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
So which means this. Kale's he finally got a veteran in his front office that wins titles. So, what you say, Kales?
That's fake news.
No, it's not fake news. That's real news. No, I only bring real. So
that's
Kale's success this year is going to be predicated off me. Off me. Now, anytime something go wrong, that's going to be Kale's fault. Because he done already told me it's going to be sometimes you're going to try to override things. So when I let y'all know what been override and it backfired, that's on Kales. But for the most part, that ain't going to happen. I'm not going to allow Kales to mess up our team. You know what I'm saying? Not his team, our team. You know what I'm saying?
So in other words, you Jerry Jones, he Bill Belichick, huh?
It's fake.
Hey, I like that.
No, you're more Tom Brady than Bill.
I'm more like Tom Brady, right? So
yeah.
So
in that scenario,
Bill's gonna be Belichick. So it's gonna be shown it been me all this time. You say what?
No, you can't.
Before I let y'all get out of here, man, the NBA Finals start tomorrow. Boston versus Dallas. Boston done coast their way to the NBA Finals. Dallas pretty much, I ain't gonna say coast. Yeah, I'm gonna say coast, but theirs was a more competitive coast than what Boston had to face. Game one is tomorrow in Boston. Kristaps Porzingis is back. He should be playing game one. Each team is healthy. Let me get y'all prediction on this series. Who y'all got taking the series and why?
Go ahead, Kales. I gotta go off.
I got the Mavs in 6.
Mavs in 6. Why?
Because the Luka and Kyrie go ball. Match.
Got you. Oh yeah, hold on.
And I said I got Mavs in 6. The key to the game is they have to stop Boston from shooting the threes.
Which I don't think gonna happen.
In the 2 games they shot it. In the 2 games in the regular season they played each other, which Boston won. They shot 36 for 89 from 3-point range, 40%, and Dallas only shot 23 for 74. Also, they have to not foul them as much because they got out free throws too in both games. They were 35 for 43 for the free throw line, Boston, and Dallas was only 23 or 32. So with that said, what I mean is this: stop them from the 3-point line, keep them off the free throw line. Luka and Kyrie, Max, Tatum and Brown, you have a close game.
You got Dallas at 6. G, who you got?
I gotta wait. Let me turn my hat backwards for this. I can't even say it right without them showing. I got Boston in 6. 5 beats 2. Boston got better team defense. They can stretch the floor better. Kyrie will probably get off his games 1 and 3, but they'll never get off at the same game. They'll win a couple games. 6. Boston got home court, right? Because they got a better record.
Yep.
6 games. The Celtics. I might have to take my hat off. The Celtics will win in 6 games. They will get number 18?
Yep. Tied with the Lakers.
They'll get it'll be tied?
Yeah, they'll be tied with the Lakers.
Okay, they get number 18 in 6 games.
Okay. Kale's got Dallas in 6. G got Boston in 6. Cuzzo. Dallas, Boston.
I got Dallas in 7. Kyrie, MVP.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't think Kyrie is gonna give up. I don't think Kyrie is gonna play. He's gonna live in the moment. Him and Doncic, they gonna play in the moment. They're gonna play good team basketball. But Kyrie, he gonna show his ass for the number one reason why. He was going through a lot when he was in Boston after leaving the Cavs, and he wasn't able to play to his full potential up there and get them to, the playoffs or to the finals like he wanted to. So I think Dallas win in 7. Kyrie the MVP.
Dallas in 7. Kale's Dallas in 6. G, Boston in 6. I'm going to go ahead. I'm on the side with G. I'm going to take Boston in 6 as well. Reason being is that I feel like with Porzingis coming back, that's going to open up a lot. That's going to open up a lot for Tatum and Brown to get in them driving lanes. That's going to pull out Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford from inside that paint. And then I think defensive-wise, I think the Celtics have the body. And what I mean by bodies, they have the length and the size to somewhat bother Kyrie. Not saying they're going to stop Kyrie. I'm not saying that. But at least bother him a little bit to make things a little difficult for him. And I think Luka going to have to play exceptionally well. Both of them going to have to start a foul. Neither one of them can afford to have any type of bad games. But the reason why I say 6 is Boston, for some odd reason, they got one of the home record, one of the worst home records for a playoff team at 17 and 16 in the past 4 years. So if Dallas can sneak at least one in Boston, I think they'll be cool and make a decision. It might go 7, but I'm still taking Boston in 6. I think Boston can go into Dallas and steal 2 for real.
I like to change a little bit of mine. Boston in 5, Tatum MVP.
Woo. I got Tatum winning MVP as well. Boston in 6.
After that last series, they finally got themselves together.
Yeah.
One of them games gonna be a blowout. Boston gonna blow them off the floor.
I think Boston learned from last year, and learn from last year on giving games away. Like,
do y'all remember? Boston to be still a game. Don't y'all remember that Indiana lost 2 18-point leads?
Okay.
And you really think if Dallas get up 18 that Boston gonna come back with Kyrie and Luka the best closers?
Yeah. Why? Because of what you said in your take. Boston threes.
Okay.
They lead the NBA in 3-pointers attempted, and they lead them in making them. So
you heard this saying, right? You live by the 3, you die by the 3.
Well, guess what?
Die by the 3.
Guess what? so far all season, they've been living by it, and they ain't died yet. So
and with the right, they ain't have match up with the right.
Hell, you got to remember too. I was right about the sweep. I was right about the sweeps. I'm gonna be right again. And Boston, this is the second. You think this? Well, I ain't gonna say you think. This is the second time Boston getting here. They is not gonna mess it up this time.
Okay,
Luka and them will be back next year. Boston will take it this year. They're not gonna play. They're not gonna take it for granted. 5 games.
But who got this?
Huh?
Kyrie got the experience of winning.
We're not playing. They're not playing 1-on-1. This ain't no 1-on-1 and one tournament. This is a 5-on-5 team basketball.
You talk about Boston Kales and they live by the 3, they die by the 3. I'm gonna flip it and say this: Kyrie Irving, how he was playing in the Western Conference Finals against Minnesota, and even the series against the Clippers. In order for Dallas to try to win this series or make it competitive and not get blew out, Kyrie Irving definitely cannot come out and have them 0 points in the first half or 2 to 3 points in the first half. Even though he erupted in the second half, he cannot have those type of games. He cannot have those type of games.
I agree.
Nope. And Boston don't got low IQ big men.
And I think the defensive presence of Drew Holiday and Derek White, which people don't really pay attention.
It's gonna make a difference.
It's gonna make a big difference.
It's gonna be a team effort.
It's gonna be a big difference.
They got all that right. The one. Yeah.
Go ahead, so we can hear what he's saying.
One thing they don't have is who?
The one thing they don't have is a championship coach like Jason Kidd making adjustments. They're gonna be the adjustment that go beat Boston.
Okay, we'll see. Just let me know. Just let me know before the game if you want to place a bet or not, Kels. Just let me know. That being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
I got one question before we go.
What's that?
Nobody has mentioned that Porzingis has been out since when?
Shooting threes is like riding a bike. He gonna be all right.
Yeah, he gonna be all right. Ain't like he about to be playing in that paint. Ain't like he about to be posting nobody up. Only thing he about to do is hit his tall butt outside that 3-point line and yak him up. And again, that's gonna bring out the
get a couple rebounds and he gonna be all right.
He gonna be all right. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Inside Scoop with your boy Spivey, Kels, G got 5. He got Boston in 5. I got Boston in 6. Dar got Dallas in 7. Kels got Dallas in 6. Let us know what y'all think. Who y'all got taking these finals, man? Leave y'all comments. We definitely go get back to it. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, also the Signature Series Network. Follow, like, and share on Facebook. For myself, for Dar, for G, for Kels. Till Friday, y'all. We out of here. Deuces.
Peace.
Peace.
Okay.
Woo. Cuzzo.